Dogs are good for us. It's well documented that through health benefits, they lower blood pressure, they reduce stress, and they're great ways of connecting with people. What Dogs for Good is about is really working with groups of people who just need some extra helping hand to make a dog work well for them. For 30 years, Dogs for Good has been bringing people and dogs together. We focus on working with adults and children with physical disabilities, adults and children with autism, people with dementia, and people with learning disabilities. And at the heart of what we do is really bringing them the benefits that dogs can bring to them in so many different ways. In the early days, the charity focused very much on training assistance dogs to provide practical support to people, really giving people more independence in their everyday lives. So things like opening and closing doors, activating alarms and switches, things that allow people not to have to rely on other people to do everything for them. The psychological benefits, obviously, that people gain from that, the confidence, the self-esteem, the feeling of empowerment that they have over their lives, is absolutely critical to the work we do. We really decided to start training autism assistance dogs about 10 years ago, recognising that there was a huge demand for that service. And we work with the children and the families to really help to support the children in their developmental processes. And it's very much about the dog acting as a calming influence, as a friend, as someone for the child to really relate to. But we've also found that there's massive benefits to the families at the same time. So the results really have been incredible in terms of taking families on a really exciting journey. Our community dog service was developed really from the idea and recognition that some people can't have a dog living with them 24/7, but nevertheless can get huge benefits from having some kind of interaction with a dog. And we focused our service very much on working alongside the person and often other healthcare professionals to work out what the goals are that people want to achieve and how we bring dogs into that mix to really support their developmental needs. And the results really are incredible because some people really do focus on the dog. They're really motivated by the dogs and are able to really make significant changes to their lives. One of the things that we find consistently is that dogs are hugely motivating to get people to do things. So in a lot of our work, the thing that is actually helping people to make a change to their lives is the fact they're motivated to do something because of dogs. And if we can take that idea and look at how we merge it with, for example, new technologies, actually we can potentially get the best of both worlds. So technology can really support people with disabilities and make a significant difference to their lives. But the downside is social isolation is often the result of technology. Whereas dogs actually can bring something real tangible, something with a real pulse into their lives. And that can make a huge difference from a psychological point of view. What's unique about Dogs for Good is that we really work hard to understand the needs of dogs and the needs of people. And when we bring those things together, we can make a significant difference to people's lives.